Hello, Anna Napoli for the Finance News Network, and joining me from Novonix is Managing Director Philip St Baker. Philip, welcome to FNN.
Thanks for having me, Anna.
First up, could you please provide us with an introduction to Novonix?
Novonix is a battery technology company focused on developing and delivering battery materials and technology solutions to the lithium-ion battery market. We've got operations in the USA and Canada, and we sell product in 14 different countries.
Okay, and can you tell us about your battery cell test equipment?
Essentially, nearly every major company that makes batteries, lithium-ion batteries in the world, is now buying Novonix equipment to test how good their product is or how efficient their product is. We're specifically looking at testing the coulombic efficiency of batteries, which in simple terms is the efficiency of the battery. If you have a battery that's perfectly efficient, it'll last forever. So batteries don't do that. There's slight parasitic reactions that occur in each charge and discharge, and our technology allows battery makers and battery scientists to measure the losses that take place in the batteries and to be able to predict the life, how long that battery will last.
And Philip, can you tell me who some of your main clients are?
Well, unfortunately with our client base, they're really the who's who of the battery industry and manufacturers worldwide. So we have a lot of confidentiality agreements that preclude us from disclosing, but some of them we can. The biggest battery maker in the world is a company called Panasonic, and they buy our equipment to test their batteries and to determine the efficiency of their product. The second biggest battery maker in the world is a company called CATL from China. They buy our product. In fact, CATL owned 1/3 of Novonix once upon a time until we acquired their interest a year ago. When you flip over to manufacturing, the primary well-known brands that are focusing on electric vehicles, I think if you just close your eyes and think about the large electric vehicle makers of the world or those that are aspiring to it, Power Tools is traditionally a very big user of batteries. Bosch is a very big brand I can mention there.
Can you tell me about the battery materials themselves?
Absolutely. The battery materials part of our business has two components to it. One is a joint venture based in the United States called Pure Graphite. So this is a joint venture focused on commercialising and bringing to market a very high performance and long life anode materials specifically for the electric vehicle and energy storage markets where you need batteries to last for 10 to 20 years. We also have a world-class graphite deposit here in Australia, in North Queensland, just north of Cloncurry.
Philip, can you tell us about your new products?
A new area and new products that we're looking at developing are electrolytes and electrolyte additives, and we're heading that out of our Halifax office. We are also developing new battery testing technologies, and these are in the areas of non-destructive chemical testing and non-destructive volumetric testing. So we're able to analyse the electrolytes within a battery without opening it up. It's pretty innovative, and we've not brought that to market yet. We have prototypes. We also have technology that allows you to look at the swelling of a battery, which is a common problem as they push limits with the lithium-ion technology. We have problems with battery swelling. We're developing technologies to allow research companies to be able to optimise that.
Now to financials and strategy. How are you progressing?
The two parts of the business, the materials business is a commercialisation of a new technology and IP. So it's a business that is a cost centre at present as we finalise our technology and build our first production plant and start sales and production. So that's a path to market that we're executing right now, and we expect to be into sales late this year or early in the new year. Flipping over to the technology, Novonix Technology Solutions, that business is already making profits, selling its wonderful technology and equipment around the world. So it's doing very well. Its turnover I expect to be north of 2 million this year for a brand new company really in its third year of sales. So I expect that to be a 30%, 40% growth this year. But it's on a very good trajectory.
Great. And last question, Philip. Why should investors consider adding Novonix to their portfolios?
Novonix is a really good opportunity for investors who want exposure to the lithium-ion battery market and the EV and grid storage and home storage, the whole energy storage market generally. Novonix is a great opportunity for people to invest in a company that's pursuing opportunities right across the supply chain, from the materials through to battery making and battery testing technologies. So right across that whole supply chain.
Philip St Baker, thanks for the update.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me.